Hi y'all, Jeff here. So here I am right next to this 380S or 300S SE, and this thing is driving me crazy. Last video I said, we got it all, fuel system cleaned up, and it started and it was running and ran well. Well, since then, I've driven it 2 times, and literally it left me stranded 6 blocks away, 8 blocks away. In fact, I had to call my wife to come get me. And then I left it sit there overnight and then limped it home. Folks, what's going on with this? I have no idea, because I've replaced about everything I can think of, short of the fuel pump or the fuel pressure regulator, which is a $200 and some part. Let me refresh here. So, starting with the most recent, fuel pump and filter. We've cleaned the injectors now 3 times. Have put on a voltage regulator on the alternator. Have done plugs, wires, distributor cap, rotor, and and crankshaft position sensor. And let's see what else. The overload protection relay. I put in another fuel pump relay, and so I think that's everything. There could be a couple more things that I just don't know, folks. I'm at a loss. I want to get in and start this. This thing hasn't been started since Monday last week. This is Sunday, so it's been 5 or 7 days. And let's see what it does. And folks, if it does what I think it's going to do, I have my 300 SL is doing exactly the same thing. I don't know what it is, and whatever it is, it's probably the same on both cars. But I'm going to get in and let's start this thing up and see what it's doing. Oh yeah, and the cold start, I've replaced the cold start injector. So let's see what it's doing. Now, it sounds good right now. And then it died. That's the thing that it's starting to do. I mean, I've got good pressure, apparently, but then it died. If I would have been in here, I would have been able to keep it running by feathering the accelerator pedal. There. That's really what it's doing. It's losing fuel. So, folks, I need some help here, because this one, it just seems to, I'll sit here feathering. That's running over. The high idle's on. We're going to sit here and let it run for a bit. Let's see what it does. I'm going to roll the window down a little bit more. I'm going to pause the video just a bit here, and let's see what it does. Okay, folks, it's been probably a couple minutes, 3 minutes maybe. Car's running. It's idling at its normal idle. Hasn't got up to operating operating temperature yet, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna let it sit here and run, and then we'll pick this back up. But if y'all have any ideas, please let me know. Okay, folks. Well, another few minutes have gone by, and the car was running, and it just died. Now it'll start back up, but I'm going to switch to the 300 SL, and we're going to do the same thing. This thing hasn't been started in probably a week. I started it one evening this last week, so I'm going to get in and start this car and let you hear how it starts. And it has kind of the same similar issues. The only problem is this one has a little more of a hard start. Folks, as you see, this thing is a pain in the butt to start. Now, this one I have not replaced the cold start injector, which I may do that, but this one Okay, so folks, as you saw, that took forever to start. I'm going to let it sit there and run a little bit, but this one, I may go ahead and order up a cold start injector, but it also has kind of the same similarities, loss of power when it's at operating condition, but this one, the starting problem is when it's cold. Now, a couple of things I've learned about this car by smelling the exhaust. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but this one, the previous person that I got, or the guy I got this from, probably used ethanol 87 octane. Well, this clearly requires 91 or better octane. I put some octane booster in there. I haven't started this car as much, but folks, both of these are 3-liter 6-cylinders. This one's the dual overhead. No, this one is not a dual overhead cam. This is a 91 single overhead cam engine. Or no, wait a minute. It is a dual overhead cam. This is a dual overhead cam engine. That one's a single overhead cam engine. And kind of having the same thing. This one I have done the plugs, wires, distributor cap, rotor. Have not done the coil. No, I have not done the coil on this one. I did do the coil on the white car. But both of my 6-cylinder engine cars are having starting or staying running issues. The white car, I can't go a block or two and now it dies. So, folks, help me out. Tell me what you think. I really need some help on this. Thanks for watching.